Kurt Bardella and Tiffany Smiley. Okay, let's talk about this because poll after poll is showing the economy is top of mind for voters. You heard this. You're talking about this idea of a new Fox News poll as well now that found 76% disapprove of Trump's handling of inflation. Do Republicans want to be talking about the ballroom right now?
I don't think he knows what a gift is. Because if I go, I just got you this very expensive gift. By the way, it costs $1 billion. I need the check right now. That's not a gift from me to you. That's an expense you didn't ask for, approve of, know about ahead of time. And you're not going to say, thank you, Kurt. That's really thoughtful of you. So one, I don't think he knows what a gift is. Two, this is a disaster for Republicans. At a time when gas prices are through the roof, when the cost of living is skyrocketing, when everyone is being asked to do more with less, this guy talks about building $1 billion ballroom for himself. Good luck running on that in November.
And this isn't just for Donald Trump. This is for our future presidents. This is for our future cabinet members. This is for the protection of our
Wasn't this supposed to be
United
paid
States
for already?
government.
But didn't he initially start this by saying other
And maybe
corporate
he
donations
will,
to be paying for
maybe
it? Why does he need $1 billion taxpayer dollars for
maybe
it?
he will get private funding.
Maybe he will get
private funding to come in and help.
Nobody has any definitive answers about this. How much it costs? Why does it cost that much? Like nobody knows
I'm sure
anything.
that will be exposed and shown, but you
Supposed
have
to
to
know that
think
beforehand.
bigger picture.
I've got Sherry from Troy, Michigan, who asked this question. I have never voted for Trump. Why do I have to pay for his ballroom or his slush fund? Let the Republican voters pay. He's using my tax dollars to help and support only red states. Kurt?
He's creating something that no one has asked for. No one knew ahead of time. No one said, yeah, I want to vote for Donald Trump because he's going to take our money and build ballrooms with it. I think it's false advertising. This is an interesting prospect, actually. You know what? Let's spend taxpayer dollars and only on stuff that you approve. So Republicans, if you really like this idea, go sign up on a website and let your tax dollars go diverted to ballroom. You vote.
I'd rather have a safe president than a dead president, and I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican.
No one wants a dead president, for the record, on either side of the aisle.
Emily D. asked this question. It appears there will be several lame duck Republican congressional members. Could we expect pushback on Trump's agenda in Congress? Kurt?
Yeah, we got the narrowest congressional majority for Republicans in the House and the Senate, and nothing inspires, yeah, vote with me for what I want then. I'm going to target you and make you lose your job. Now I want you to vote with me. Not going to happen. It's going to be a very bumpy road between now and November when these guys are still in office. I think that they're using a lot of the office to enrich themselves, something that, by the way, Republicans, the oversight judiciary,
Who's enriching themselves?
The Trump family. And let me just say, what we're seeing with the Trump family, with stock trades, with awarding no-bid contracts to interests that they have financial ties to, this is something that Republicans once called an impeachable level offense when they said that Joe Biden used his office to monetize, to enrich his family. President Biden has participated in this, and it constitutes impeachable conduct.
Let's go to Chattanooga. I want to get as many viewer questions as we can. You're very interested out there. Daniel from Chattanooga, Tennessee asks, my question is, how much longer must the country endure TLD, Trump loyalty delusion, before we figure out Trump only wants to prove a point? Kurt?
You know, I've said a long time, the off-ramp from Donald Trump ultimately will be if Republicans pay such a large price at the polls and they lose control in a widespread mandate. Then you'll start seeing an off-ramp from Trump within the Republican Party. We've had split decisions, really, since every election. They lose the White House but keep Congress. They take back the majority, but only narrowly. It's like the American people haven't sent a clear message that they want one party in control over the other, really going back to before 2016.